Right. I really can't see clearly here.
This is the live chat. Hello, 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 wonderful people. Good to see you all. Thank you so much for coming to the live stream. My name is Doris, and this is the Nyagas in Dubai channel. We welcome you all. Yeah, today I have my amazing upload gang. Oh, yes, and we welcome all of you so much. Raven. Welcome, Inspiring Charm. Good to see you, Felicia, Mrs. Lobisa. Welcome. Margaret N's Lifestyle. I welcome you all. Good to see you guys. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for coming in so fast. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. I welcome you, my dear sisters. Yes, today is our first live stream in 2021, and we are so excited that we can connect with all of you. We are very happy. We are very happy to have you here. And please feel free to interact, to connect with your friends, to make new friends, and also to comment, because this is going to be a lively live stream. And wow, Boss Bye Kamse, Boss Bye Kamse. Good to see you, this blissful living. Welcome, Felicia again. Being Chero, good to see you. I have just amazing people in the house. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you. So, yeah, we have amazing people in the house, and without further ado, I'm not going to keep you long. So please stay with me. I would appreciate your company so much. Yeah. Yes, being Chero. Hello, host. Boss Bye, you're saying hi to Chero. There's so much going on. Chinwe Uzoma, welcome, my sister. Good to see you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. We're so happy. So this is going to be an interactive live stream. We're just not going to be here. We're going to connect. We're going to vibe. And I'm so glad that it's the ladies here, mostly the ladies. Top Lifestyle, my sister, good to see you. Welcome. Good to see you. Welcome. Yes, we are going to interact. There's a Bruji Salami. Welcome. Everyday Matters. Good to see you, my sister. I appreciate. Yes, age is just a number. Absolutely. Okay, I have somebody supporting that. Okay. Didi and Kat, good to see you. I'm going to jump with you, I promise. My goodness, this jumping, skipping rope. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. So as people come in, as you've seen already, we have Ruth Adiambo. Welcome, sister. Thank you so much. Guys, I can't appreciate you enough. This is the first live stream in 2021 for the Nyagas in Dubai. And actually, it's the first planned live stream. So I'm really, Martina's Corner, welcome. Good to see you. And please connect, and greet each other. Yeah. Chinwe, thank you. Okay. Chinwe says she has I have a question to all Kenyans. Yes, Chinwe, what's your question before we go to the age thing? Chinwe, can you post your question? Let's hear your question. Okay, guys. So as you can see, the topic today, I just wanted to come with an interactive topic, and is age just a number? Already I got an answer from Everyday Matters. She says, yes, it's just a number. What do the rest of you think? You know, age is really so sensitive, especially to us ladies. The Lord's family, hi everyone. Welcome, the Lord's family. Good to have you here. I think you're the first male here, and we're happy to have you. Welcome, the Lord's family. We appreciate you. So we're talking about age. Is it just a number? Chinwe wanted to ask a question, and she says, I did Kenyan pilau. All of my Kenyan friends did not come to eat pilau. Oh. Chinwe, we have to talk to these Kenyans. I am Ugandan, by the way. So do I escape? I always enjoy your food, my sister. Every day. Okay. All right, every day. Every day matters is saying this to blissful living. She's been at your house. Yeah, greetings. I see so much love among you, greeting each other. Please, you're welcome. So is age just a number? I just request you to be as interactive as possible. Just post in those comments. I'm trying to also keep up with them. I don't want to miss anyone. Ma'am Joy, welcome. Good to see you. We appreciate you. So is age just a number? Yeah. I would begin by saying this. You know how ladies we are. We are so sensitive. If somebody asks you, how old are you? What would be your reaction? Can you please post in the comment, if especially a guy, if they asked you, how old are you? What would you say? Would you give them that look as in, what are you asking me? Or would you say your age? Or what would you do? Please talk to me. Leah's Live, hi horse. Good to see you, Leah's Live. Karibu. Good to see you. Yeah. So ladies, if a guy asked you how old you are, what would you say? Would you respond to them, or you'll just give them that look as in, really? How can you ask me my age? You see, okay. Didian Kat says she'll tell them her age. Wow, so confident. Boss Bike comes, he says, I'll say it without hesitation. Yes, my sister. Okay, Didian Kat, I'll say it confidently. Very good. Chinwe, okay. Inspiring Charm is asking why. Are you asking why? Is somebody asking your age? I mean, just like you're having a casual talk and then they just pop and ask her, what's your age? Okay. And Blissful Living is saying, I always ask back. Oh, sorry. I always ask back, how old are you? How old do I look? That's good. You ask them, yeah? Every day matters. Oh, why are you asking for my age? Aha. Of course, you're like, hey, why are you asking my age? How is it your business? Some people really get offended, especially ladies. My goodness, this age thing is just, being Cheryl says, she would say, how old do I look? I think I would say that too. Or I would tell you, guess. I don't know. Betty Langat, okay. Betty Langat is saying, you just say growing old is a blessing. Amen, of course. And let's see. Mom Joy is saying, thank you for sharing this live. Thank you so much. Please, guys, please share me out. Encourage me here. Kanyeri Vlogs, welcome to the blog. Welcome. Thank you. Yes, Lord's family says, okay, this is the guy we have in the house. So listen what he has to say. Oh, I'm struggling with it. He's saying, ladies don't like that question. Why? Lord's family, he's a gentleman among us, and he's asking, why don't ladies like being asked their age? Well, I'm sure we're going to get some answers why ladies don't want to be asked their age. Alex, welcome. Alex Masaba, Sokula Basebo, good to see you. Giston Fitness, welcome, my brother. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, the love is going on. Okay, Kanyeri is cooking. She's cooking us dinner. Let's get prepared. She will be feeding us very soon. Okay, meanwhile, about age, I love your answers. They're so interesting, But most of, only two, by the way, only two said you just say your age confidently. Alex Masaba, yes, I know Luganda because I'm Uganda. That's why I speak Luganda. Yeah, my husband is the Kenyan. So in case you're confusing, I'm not Kenyan. I'm Ugandan, married to Kenyan. So I try to speak Swahili, but my mother tongue is Luganda. Okay. Yes. Okay. Kanyeri and Chinwe are busy cooking. Very good, sisters. You'll feed us. You'll feed us. Okay. So I just maybe you would like to know my opinion, but this is my opinion. Age is just, I mean, age is not about being an indicator of potential or performance, or that we know we judge people according to where they should be in life. For example, you can say, this guy is 40. He should have built a house. He should have a car. He should have been a manager by now. You know, we have this thing of judging people and placing them according to their age. I don't know. Do you think that is that fair? Really, is that fair that we should be telling them by this time you should be like this? Even us, sometimes we get stressed over the fact that okay, I'm this old, but I should be somewhere in life. I should have achieved this. I should have been married. I should, because of being so stressed about age, this brings stress in our lives, and especially for us ladies. I don't know. It's age is so sensitive, but I have some good news for you. Well, age is just two numbers. I agree. Age is just a number. How old you are, it's all about how you feel. What you feel is your age. If you're 40 and you feel like you're 16, well, what can anybody say about that? That's your life. I think my life chat, I don't know. My life chat, I'm losing it. Raven?
Yes, mommy?
Yeah, I'm losing my live chat. Let me see. I'm sorry, guys. Here I can't. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me see if I missed that. Because my live chat here, as I can't access it anymore. Okay. All right. Because this is, as I said, guys, this is gonna be interactive. This is gonna be interactive. So your comments, your suggestion, your vibe is all welcome. And allow me. Sorry, I can't see the screen, so I'll read from here. Everyday Matter says certain things are expected of us at certain stages in our lives, but it's not always the case. Exactly, Everyday Matters. Absolutely right. We can plan our lives like, when you, especially when we're girls, you see that Cinderella story, you're like, oh, when I finish college, I'm going to meet my Prince Charming. Guess what? You finish college, you start working, you build your career, you get all these things, but Mr. Prince Charming never comes, and it can be so disappointing. So it never usually works out that way. Okay, G-Stone Fitness says it's not fair for some people to get rich in their 20s, others in their in their 50s. Wow, just on fitness. I agree. Okay, I don't know if it's fair. Well, life is not fair, but honestly, if you look at it, it's everyone have their own journey. You know, there's this example of the founder of KFC. He was an old man in 60s. That's when he actually started KFC. So I mean, see what age he became. He had been struggling with jobs all this time, and at 60, that's when he actually can do something. So I think we all have different journeys, and the moment we stop comparing ourselves, especially in a scenario where your classmates, maybe you have this, what do they call them, these reunions, yeah, you're somewhere, you finished, I mean, you're working, you have families, then you have these high school reunions, college reunions, and then you meet each other. Yes, my chat is back. Okay, let me first respond to Chinwe. So your husband is Kenyan and you're Kenyan by marriage, so answer question about my pilau. Chinwe, I always eat your pilau every midnight. Every midnight, Dubai time, Chinwe is cooking and we're always there. Eunice Moesh, please welcome to the house. Welcome to the block. I'm sorry, guys, I'm looking here and here because sometimes my chat is getting stuck. So I welcome you all, and in case I've missed you, please, I would just love to say hi to you. I don't want to miss out anybody at all. Mom Joy, thanks for the thumbs up. Blissful Living, Mwatu, Blissful Living. Hey, Nsani Sokula Banyabo, welcome, welcome. Fitness study training. Good to see you, my brother. Now we have more guys in the house. Very good. We're talking about age. We're talking about age. Mrs. Lobisa, welcome, my sister. Valisi Uchie, I hope I said that, pronounced that right. Welcome, my sister. Joe Peters, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Ehiti White, welcome. I hope I'm pronouncing. I always hear how they pronounce your name, but thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Kanyiri, welcome. I think I've welcomed everybody. Okay. So let's keep vibing, guys. Let's keep vibing. I was saying that sometimes we stress ourselves when we compare ourselves to our colleagues, our workmates. We're like, we're the same age, but this lady got married early before me. She has a family. She has a good job. She has all this. All these things just end up stressing ourselves because we're just comparing our age, forgetting that we all have a different journey. So I go back to my point of age is how you feel. We have two numbers when it comes to age. There's the chronological age, which is the one you count when you from the time you're born, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. That is our chronological age. But there's also the biological age. Yeah, the biological age is more tricky because we are all in a journey towards frail, being worn down, being ill. And you know, it's different from all of us. You find that some people age so gracefully and others are just age so fast. And you wonder, we were born, we were age mates with this person. How come me looks so old and this person is not so old? Well, in life, we have to balance these two. We have to balance the chronological age and the biological age. For example, if you're 35, okay, and then someone makes an assumption that you're 45, you can really feel offended. You're like, why are they calling me 40? I mean, why do they think I'm 45 and I'm only 35? Well, this is something you can actually think about in case it has happened to you. In case it has happened to you and your chronological age is not matching with your biological age. I'm not saying anything, but I mean, I think it's time to do something about it, because can you just imagine, why should someone call you, someone think you're 45, yet you're 35? That means something is not right. And you can work on it. For example, you can do healthy living. Yeah, because for sure sometimes we may look older than our age, and it's really offensive when someone gives you an age which is not yours. On the other hand, if someone tells you an age which is younger, you're like, wow, you know, it's a compliment, especially to the ladies. Guys, if you see the lady, she's like 40, you can say, oh, 20. You can tell her, oh, she looks 20. You tell her, she'll love you forever, because ladies just am I right, ladies? What do you say? What do you say about that? Let's keep the connection going. Please grab whoever you don't have. I'll just welcome more people who joined us. Spring Garden 1, please welcome to the building. Who else joined us? The Banigos, welcome. Happy family. Yes, Alex, I see you. Thank you. Okay. Who else is here in the house? I have 20 amazing people. Please, I only see 16 likes. Can you make, we are 20 people in the house. Can I have some more love, please? Please show some love. Motivator DXB, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Can you sing? Very true. Yes, yes, yes. And please, this is an interactive live stream. Feel free to interact. Feel free to post your comment because I need to know. Yes. Fitness study training is telling us that we need to do workouts. By the way, if you do workouts, yeah, they can just slash your age like almost half. I'm telling you guys. Have you tried it? Yeah? Have we tried it? Because especially if we are aging, we should be mindful that we're heading to being more frail, diseases coming in and all this. So we need to love ourselves. We need to give ourselves some more love and do some exercise. I'll share with you some tips that we can do to achieve that. Yeah? There's this acronym of New Start, like new and start. N is for nutrition. We can eat healthy and eat fruits, vegetables. Of course, we need to minimize our intake of alcohol and actually no alcohol. We have to eat healthy to give the body the nutrients that it needs. In other words, that's what I'm trying to say. E is for exercise. Yes, already fitness study training told us we have to exercise. Once you exercise, guys, you keep your energy up by far and you keep going, you know. You tighten those muscles, nothing should sag. You know, those sagging muscles, yeah? There's a time I felt my arms were sagging and I was just lifting weights like crazy. And then my hands would hurt. But anyway, we do what we need to do. We need to drink plenty of water. By the way, it is said to look, water helps to look younger because when you keep yourself hydrated, the skin won't dry. It won't look dry and you'll look more vibrant. You look more vibrant if you drink a lot of water. And of course, water keeps washing our system so that it can remain pure, you know, cleaning out, detoxicating all those things that we take in. So water, I also struggle with water by then drinking water. I like drinking more of juice and all this, but I came up, there was an app for drinking water that I installed on my phone, and every time it would keep beeping and reminding me to drink water. So I would keep drinking water, but unfortunately, of course, the more you drink water, you have to visit, yeah, you know where. So, but please drink water. It will keep you healthy. Sunshine, vitamin D. We need to go out. We need to go out and enjoy the sunshine. Sometimes I miss our countries. You know, they have this pure, good sunshine. But here now, like in UAE, in Dubai, you're running from the sun. It will literally burn you. It will literally burn you, and you feel, yeah, you're just running from the heat. You can't stand the heat. So, but now during winter, especially when the sun in the morning, you can just go out and have some sunshine. Yes, Hadija, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. Emmy and Gabs, welcome to the house. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Please interact. Please interact. Tell us. Okay. Women, Kanyeri says, women always like to feel younger. Men like to feel older for security purposes. Exactly, that's true. It's just amazing how women come from what? Mars, and men come from what? Jupiter? How does the saying go, yeah? The ladies want to look younger, the men want to look older. This is just amazing, but really. So ladies, I'm sure the ladies are paying much attention to this because we all want to look very, very young. always. Yeah, why not? It's not a crime, by the way. It's okay. It's okay to want to look young. So anyway, I'm still sharing with you some tips of looking younger, if you want to look younger, because we get offended when people tell us an age which is older than what we actually are. And actually, age is just a number. All right, remember that. I don't know, do you agree with me? Is it just a number? Okay. Also, temperance is having the discipline to know what to give your body. Some of us lack temperance, and for example, we take too much of anything is bad, like alcohol. We all know it's not good for the body, but you find someone will take alcohol, they get drunk, and they just drink too much, and it's just too, and they lose control of themselves. Fitness study training: stop eating too much of carbohydrates. You have to eat more protein food. Yeah. I'm so glad that fitness study training is here, because he's giving he's contributing to this. This is his domain of fitness and living healthy. So yes, we need to eat more protein. By the way, especially there are these diets when you see people just eating fish and vegetables. Now, for me, in my Ugandan diet, I mean, how am I eating fish and vegetables? I'm African, I'm not saying this in any way, but I would love matoke with meat, with chicken, with matoke is plantain, yeah, plantain with all this heavy food. But then you bring me fish and vegetables, salad. Actually, I'm just learning to eat salads here. I was like, what kind of food is this? I'm sure many of you relate with me. But I'm getting to learn to eat salads too. It's actually healthy. It's healthy. So we can always make some adjustment. Blissful Living says, smiling keeps us young, both the face and the heart, as the face muscles are less strained when smiling. Avoid frowning. Yes, I agree with you. Blissful living. Absolutely. But then, guys, before I used to have a tough face. It's not that I'm tough, but I used to have a tough face. I would be like, you see this look? But then, especially my colleagues would say, oh, what's wrong, Doris? Just having a blank look makes you look older. Or you're there thinking, and then you're wrinkling your face. It's not good. So just keep smiling. As Blissful Living has said, we should smile more and get those muscles relaxed, face muscles relaxed, because it takes a lot more of face muscles to frown than to smile. So can I see more smiley faces out there? Are you smiling with me? Yes, I see Miss Chinwe is smiling. Lobisa, Joe Peters. You're all smiling. Kanyeri is smiling. Very good, very good. Thank you, Lord's family. Allow me be a bank. Okay, it's all right. It's all right, Lord's family. We understand. Hadija Sheban is smiling too. God gift expectation. Welcome to the building. Good to see you. And she's saying hello to everyone. Please, I hope I've not forgotten anybody. I don't want to skip anybody, because I appreciate all of you. All of you, I appreciate you so much. So thank you so much for being here. Yes, Kanyuri is smiling all the way. Yes, let's keep smiling and relax those muscles. We don't want to look old. We don't want to be like those grumpy. I don't want to finish, but we shouldn't. Yes, we should also have fresh air. We should also take in fresh air. Sometimes in the morning, I just go to the balcony and just breathe in, take deep breaths of fresh air. That cool morning breeze. It's very good and healthy. It cleans up your system. It just feels so good to appreciate the air that is God has given us, the clean air that God has given us, especially away from this pollution. Pollution is not healthy at all. So yes, let's practice having that fresh air, guys. Yeah, we should keep healthy lifestyle. Also, we should have good rest. We should have good 8 hours of rest. I know we can be so busy, and if you're a YouTuber, this is something else because you have to attend LS till midnight, till late, and this can be really challenging, but we need to balance our activities, our work, our children, so that we can also have enough time to rest. Margaret Ends Lifestyle, thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much. Thank you, Joe Peters. I appreciate. Thank you so much. Chinwe says it's time to clear. See you all at my premiere. Okay, all right, Chinwe. We'll see you. We'll catch up with you, my sister. We are always there for you. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you. And last but not least, we should have trust in God. I believe all of us here are believers. We believe in the God Almighty who created us, who planned our lives even before we were born. Who are we to be there and start worrying and worrying when our Father in heaven, the creator of the universe, takes care of the birds? How much more will he take care of us? Can you just imagine that? So if you rest all your worries in God and you have full trust in God, there's just nothing, absolutely nothing to worry about. So if you have trust in God, you're rest assured and you're at peace. And this can keep you young. Because honestly, guys, if you're stressed, stress can just add years to your age. It just adds years to your age. Yeah. Yeah. So guys, as I said, this is gonna be interactive. Apart from the tips I've shared with you, what else do you think we can do to look younger? Yeah? What do you think what else can we do to look younger? Your contributions are all welcome. We have to share these ideas because we're in this journey together. Just one of okay. We're in this journey together. If you have some tips, please share with us. I'll also share with you something that I used to. This was not necessarily to look younger. I mean, to be younger or anything, but it was detox of. I keep seeing most people sharing taking lemon ginger water, warm water, especially in the morning. This one, guys, I really experimented. There's a time I was really so big, and I was way big. But because I didn't have time to exercise, I was like, really, what else can I do? And I was told that I can take lemon water, and I mean, put lemon in water, especially warm water. Yeah. And I just experimented this. You may know this already, but I just want to justify to you that really it works. If you just put lemon in water, you take it in the morning and in the evening, and I lost weight tremendously. And what I did, I didn't tell any of my friends. So I was just taking it and like for them to notice by themselves. And I would, of course, weigh myself from time to time. And I got tremendous results, really. So when you try some of these things, they really work. Joe Peters says, you do work out every time. Absolutely. We mentioned exercise. If you keep working out, you can have tremendous results. I'll share with you an experience for my husband. Yeah, Moses. The time we got married, guys, you can't believe, in our first year of marriage, both of us, it's like we literally blew up. We were eating everything. You know, when you're married and you're excited, you have your freedom, you're away from the parents, you're like, yay, 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 celebration time. We're now on. We can eat whatever we want, we can do whatever. So we ate and ate. We're just eating chicken and juice, and just imagine all those things, guys. We really got so big. But as Joe Peters says, working out every day can really do magic. And we worked out like crazy. We were working out, working out, working out. Yes, fitness study training, and Kanyeri agree with me. We were just working out, and then we lost weight tremendously. In fact, even when we gave it a break, we just continued losing weight because our bodies were accustomed to losing weight. So it is really good to do these workouts. Yeah. Okay, Margaret Lifestyle, Mom Joy, I will come to your house and bring you cookie. Yes, share those cookies. Share those cookies. Yes, we need to connect with one another. We need to connect to one another. Okay, apart from the health tips that I shared, how about how we present ourselves? Do you know, guys, that the way you present yourself also, determines your age? Now, let me tell you a story about, it was on the reverse. We had this teacher, I can't forget this teacher. I'll give you this example of acting your age now. There's looking younger, but also we should act our age at the same time. There was this teacher who used to come to class. He was I believe he must have been 45. He was an old teacher. But imagine, guys, he used to come. He was a literature teacher. Excuse my tongue. And he used to dress, he used to shave off his head, put suspenders, pull his pants up. His pants were like halfway his chest. Are you getting the picture? I don't know if because he was teaching high school and he felt that he was also a high school student. I don't know. And he would come with these novels and then teach us about characters in the novel in such a passionate way. We're like, has this guy lost his mind? Because sometimes if you don't act your age, it's also a problem. When you're trying to be young, yet you're old, it's very confusing. Have you had such characters in your lives, guys, when someone is just parenting on the go? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, sister. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, guys, for being with me. Thank you for keeping me company. Yes, Kanyiri is saying not wearing grandma clothes might help. Absolutely. I agree with you. Kanyiri, dress code. Dress code is, I don't know. Dress code can really, really either add to your age or deduct on your age. Yeah? Because there's some people, they just, you can see a young lady, but she's dressing like a grandma. All this, I don't want to describe that. Grandma clothes. Yes, you can imagine the grandma clothes. How can you that is injustice to yourself. That is not right. By the way, when I came, let me just tell you my experience when I came to the UAE. Back home in Uganda, because the way we dress, especially like going to church, you dress suits, and mostly my dress code was suits, because that's what people at home, wear. But then when I came to the UAE, I came with my suits, but I had to drop them. I had to drop them like a hot potato, because this is what happened. I would have colleagues, they would be little ladies, and I would ask, and they would be telling me about their teenagers in school. They would have kids in college, and you look at the person who's telling you they have kids in college, they're like sweet 16, and I'm like, how do these people do it? I used to be so puzzled. How can someone look so young and yet they have kids in college? Then I discovered the secret. It was about dress code. Especially my colleagues, they were shopping in the kids collections, in the kids stores. They were not shopping from adults, like these Forever 21 brands, such kind. I don't want to lose up on the chat. Okay, all right. Like I had to really change my dress code. Literally, I had to really change, because, and now I'm getting a different feedback. You can imagine what feedback. I get, but really, the way we dress matters a lot because I mean, the way you present yourself, it will show if you want to present yourself as a grandma. It's up to you. If you want to present yourself as a young adult, as a fun person, or as a tired person, it's all up to you. As I said, age is just a number because age is all in our mindset. It's how we feel about ourselves. So if you're only 20, why should you dress grandma clothes? Like Kanyuri says, why should you? It's just not even fair to you that you should do this to yourself. So our appearance really, really matters, the way we present yourself. And of course, hair. For the ladies, it comes with hair. I mean, how really, especially for us Africans, we have so much variety of hairstyles. So how can you imagine? How can you just you just can't put anything on your head for the sake of having hair? But we have to be mindful. What kind of hairstyles do we have? And by the way, some people wonder why I keep my hair natural. As you can see, yeah, I have natural hair. But it is said, by the way, you can Google about this. Keeping natural hair cuts your age into half. Like you can appear half of your age. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me? Like for real? Because just remember in high school, anyway, in Uganda for us, we used to cut our hair, but especially in Kenya, in high school, girls keep their hair natural, they keep it virgin, and it's just, I mean, simple hairstyles. You just automatically look like a young girl. That's a secret I'm telling you, my sisters. In case you're considering to go natural, there you go. You'll be cutting your age like into half. And of course, the makeup we put, accessorizing. Of course, not over putting makeup that you, anyway, some looks that can come out of it. But generally, we have to be conscious the way we present ourselves, the way we do our hair, the way we do our makeup, our dress code. It should be decent, modest, at the same time lively. I mean, when someone looks at you, they're like, wow, this is a fun person. Yes, Alex, good to see you. Thank you for still being with us. We really appreciate you. So, okay, guys. Yeah. Wait. Margaret says, okay. Ma'am Joy, because you baked first, can we wait for some few hours? Of course. You wait for, as long as if you're baking, give it some time. Give it some time. Definitely the connection stays, so that the love stays, guys, so that the love stays. Keep connecting. I see Roshni. Welcome, Roshni. Good to see you. Kanyeri says team natural hair all the way. Yes, natural hair, girls. By the keeping natural hair is even cheaper. And it will save you a lot of money and you'll become more creative. There are so many things we can do with our natural hair. I mean, you just play around with it. It's just amazing how there's so many things I've discovered about my hair. Just because I have natural hair and I'm trying to see, okay, now what else can I do with it? It's just amazing. It's just amazing. But the funny part is when I do like an afro and go to work, that's when my colleagues are asking me if I'm wearing a wig. I really get confused. So why should I? When I have my natural hair, that's why they're asking, is that a wig? They start touching it. They're like, what did you do with your hair? So sometimes, especially when you're not at home, it's a different thing. Florence Frida, good to see you, my sister. Nsanyu Sokulaba, thank you so much. Shikoma Kena, good to see you. Miss Independent UG, Nsanyu Sokulaba, these are amazing sisters. Good to see you all. Thank you so much for coming, and please connect with whoever you don't have. So yes, guys, I don't want to keep you here for long. So this is what I have to say. Yeah? Age is just a number. Age is just a number. It shouldn't limit you at all. It shouldn't control your life. You shouldn't be comparing your age with your classmates and saying, "Oh, this person has reached this far in life, and I'm still behind." We all have a different journey, guys. We all have a different journey. It's all just a number. Nothing to compare. Nothing to. I mean, it's our life. So we should just. It's all in the mind. It's just a mindset. Daily Kasuku, good to see you, my sister. We're here talking about age. Is age just a number? Daily Kasuku, what do you say? Is it a number, Miss Independent UG? Is age just a number? What do you think? Wonderful sisters. Roshni, is age just a number? Tell us what you think. Shikoma Kena, parenting on the go. Those who came in earlier already told us what they think. Yeah. So what do you think? Is it just a number, or do you take it literally that it should control your life? Yeah. Daily Kasuku says, yes, it's just a number. Yes, it's just a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who cares? Who cares? So, guys, I feel that age should not limit us. Yeah, Roshni is saying, yes, age is just a number. Florence Frida, Kale dear, how are you? I'm fine, Frida. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Daily Kasuku is saying, but when it comes to choosing career, while old is not. Well, I'm trying to understand that. While old is not. Okay, I get you. When it comes to age, especially imagine your CV, when you've submitted your CV and you're putting in your those guys who are recruiting, they'll look at the CV, they'll look at the number. Of course, it comes back to the number. They'll look at a younger number or an older number, depending on the position. Sometimes also when you're older, it counts. It counts. Actually, you stand a better chance because you're more mature. You'll make wiser decisions, especially in higher positions. Wow, Hasfa, I'm so happy to see you. Welcome, Hasfa. Good to see you. Wow, Hasfa. Yes, please don't wonder why I'm so happy about Hasfa. She's joining for the love. Yes, it's all a number. Roshni is saying it won't affect what you do at all. Exactly my point, Roshni. Thank you so much. It shouldn't affect our lives because it's just a number. Age shouldn't limit us. Maybe you have goals, you're aspiring for bigger things. Never say to yourself, oh, I'm too old for that now, I can't do that now, I'm already in my 40s, I'm already in my 30s, that already passed me. No. We shouldn't limit ourselves because of our age. It's just a number. So if you want something and you want to do something, you just go for it. You go for it with all your power. And of course, we shouldn't limit maximizing our full potential because of age. There's so many things. Actually, if you realize, life is all about discovering ourselves. It's a journey of discovery after discovery. You can't say that you've exhausted yourself. You can only exhaust yourself when you're done with life. Charlie Brown, welcome. Thanks for the love. Yes, Hasfa is humble. Thank you. Pretty Mary, good to see you. Karibu sana. Yes, we're talking about age. Is age just a number? Pretty Mary, what do you have to say? Yeah? What do you have to say? The Lord's family says somehow the age matters. Yes, Lord's family, thank you. Anyway, Lord's family is a guy, so I understand. Age matters. But what I'm saying, it shouldn't be limiting. We shouldn't limit ourselves because of age. Or you say, oh, I'm too late for this, I'm too late for that. And sometimes you can find like Nikita Tuo. Okay, Nikita, we have Nikita in the house. Welcome, welcome. Can you please talk about age in relation to childbirth above 30 years? Okay, to understand your question, are you saying that like having children above 30 years, if I'm to get you right? Actually, it's also not, it shouldn't limit you from having children even if you're 30. Yeah, I'll just say a little bit about that. Thank you for bringing that up, Nikita. Yes, it shouldn't limit you. Exactly, this is the thing. Ladies, sometimes we rush into saying, oh, my biological clock is ticking. I should be married by this time. I should have kids by this time. Well, in fact, just the other day, I saw, yeah, there's a lady I saw on YouTube. She had her baby at 62. I know you, I don't know how you're going to react, but she had her baby at 62 and now she's a teenager and she was a very healthy baby. I have an aunt who had her baby at 43. Come on, guys, it can't limit you. It can't limit you. If you've just got married in your 40s, there's still a possibility of having children. So it can't limit you, or you shouldn't rush into a bad relationship just because you want to have children, just because you want, I mean, your biological clock is ticking and you're pressuring yourself. It's just not fair to you. It's just not fair to you at all. So you just go with the flow, and everyone, I mean, God has his own timing. Sometimes he will bless others with children early in their lives, others late in their lives. It's all a blessing and God gives it fairly. Yes, Jatello TV. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Sharon and the family, welcome. Sharon, good to see you. Thank you so much. I don't want to miss anybody. I don't want to miss anybody at all. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Yes, we're talking about age. Is it just a number? I say it's just a number, and it shouldn't limit us to live our best lives. Guys, have you heard of the saying that goes, life begins at 40? I just, in fact, because one of my friends just turned 2 years ago, and then she said, I mean, my life has just begun, and really, absolutely, life begins at 40. Yet for some, life ends at 40. It's like they've lived their life, and when it comes to 40, they've stopped existing. They start saying, I'm old. In fact, it's not right when you're 40 and you say you're old. How can you say you're old? You can't say you're old. It's all in your head. There's plenty of things you can do. Okay, I don't want to miss this. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get someone's comment here. Margaret N. Styles is saying, even to have child is all about God's time. Absolutely, my sister. Which is best? Again, I say age is just a number. I agree with you, my sister Margaret. She says that it's all about God's time. Sometimes we rush things, and yet God's plan is always the best. Is always the best. You can rush into getting married because you think your biological excuse my tongue. Your biological clock is ticking. You rush into getting married, you rush into relationships, you rush into having children, you rush into bad career moves. I mean, just think of all the things that you have rushed into just because you're pressuring yourself with age. Yeah? Take your time. God's time. I mean, if you look at how God works things in our lives, it's always the perfect timing. Always the perfect timing. It's not about 20, 10, or whatever. It's all about God's perfect timing. And we should learn to accept that we shall have a lot of peace and less stress in our lives Yes, Wow Cheng in the house. Good to see you. Wow, that's our little niece. Good to see you. What? Please grab whoever you don't have. I'm sure you don't have many of this amazing family. Please take them. Take them all. Take them. Take. Grab. 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 Yes, as I was saying, age is just a number. We shouldn't limit ourselves in living our best lives just because we're rushing the biological clock. The Lord's family, I really appreciate your contribution. You've been very active. Lord's family is saying God's time is the best. But first, I think we need to keep our body pure. Absolutely. I agree with you, my brother. Absolutely. We have to keep our bodies pure, and that's how God will work in our lives. Yeah? We need to love ourselves. Guys, as we age, we need to love ourselves even if you have children, especially for us parents. When we get these children, we feel it's like our life stops and everything is about them. We concentrate on them, everything, my baby, my baby, my baby, my baby. Every new dress you see is for baby. What about yourself? When are you going to get yourself a pair of heels to go on a date with your husband? you, I don't know this. Yes. Please remember to give a thumbs up, guys. We Please give thumbs up. We really appreciate. Thank you so much for being here. Again, I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. You have no idea how how much your presence means to us. Thank you so much for your support. Nancy, the Billionaire TV, thank you so much for your presence. Thank you so much. I hope I'm not missing anybody. I hope so. Anyway, so yes, as I was saying, as we age, we should love ourselves. Even if we are parents and we're like, everything is for, everything we see, oh, nice shirt for my son. Everything we're giving our kids, we give our kids. What about you? Yeah? You need to pamper yourself as well. You need to pamper yourself as well. You need to treat yourself. Go for a mani pedi. Yeah? School fees will take care of themselves. Especially when it comes to school fees. My goodness, parents and school fees, every single penny, school fees, school fees, school fees. Yes, school fees will always be there. Imagine we shall pay school fees till our kids are like in college. But we should also not forget that we need to do our hair. We need to pamper ourselves. We need to go to the salon. We need to buy those trendy jeans. We need to buy those. Think of anything. I'm just giving examples because I see this all the time, especially mothers. They just forget themselves and everything is all about children. Charlie Brown says, exactly. Kids make many parents forget about themselves. Yes. By the way, guys, think about this. These kids we're pampering, yeah? They're just with us for a phase. It's just a phase. Sometimes we get so attached to them and even we get so controlled with the kids that we forget about our partners. We forget to recognize our pampers. It's all about baby, 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 baby. Let's not forget our partners. Let's not forget ourselves, because these kids are with us for a phase. I'm telling you, they'll be out of the house in no time. In no time, they'll be out in the house. And what will be left? You. And how will you be looking like? Older than you, older than your actual age or younger? I don't know. But in others, try to love yourself. Keep loving yourself, because these kids, we pamper so much and do all these things. We should balance it out. Pamper them as you pamper yourself even more. Yeah? Do you agree with me? Okay, my kid comes first, but I've learned to take care of myself as number one. Thumbs up to you, Charlie Brown. Yes, definitely. You've learned to take care of yourself. You need to put yourself first. That's very important. Blissful living is saying, indeed, we need to take care of ourselves in order to be better, more grounded parents, especially moms. Is exactly, I agree with you. Blissful living, exactly. We should pump ourselves, and we should have that state of mind that we can be able to also take care of our kids in a healthy way. We need to be healthy. Kanyeri says, so society has nurtured this mentally of age matters. A young lady married to an old man. She is a gold digger. And an old man marrying a young girl, he is a pimp. This is so funny. But I agree with you, Kanyeri. This is so true. If a young I can't even, anyway. I had something to say, but if a young lady marries a mature guy, it has to do with money. Because because sometimes what that I don't know what to say, Kanyeri, about this. I don't know what to say about this, because we all have different opinions. We all have different opinions about marrying someone much older than you, or marrying someone much younger than you. Yeah. So, but the thing is, as long as you found your soulmate, enjoy life. Enjoy life. Sometimes people find their soulmate in younger girls. I don't know how that works, but you see them happy. As long as they're happy, well, it's their life. In the end, it's their life. I don't want to miss. Okay, let's see. Who is this? Margaret. Margaret says, Margaret, I really appreciate your contributions. Kanyeri, I really appreciate your contributions. Margaret says the reason is, who had children in early age says, I wish I knew. Those who have them at old age says, I wish I knew better to let God work out for you, and also you play your part. This can be really tricky and very confusing, because really I have friends who had their children like straight, maybe even in college or straight out of college, they had their children. And I'm like, wow, you had your kid, you had children at an early age, because by now, their kids are already grown. They say no, it was not meant to be. I was young. I was, I should have waited if I had the chance. So everybody has a story. Everybody has a story. And for those who wait, it's also a different story. In my case with my husband, we when we got married, it was our decision to wait for 2 years, before we had children, because we felt like maybe the attention will go to the child, and we needed to bond more with each other and have our lives before we had children. And then one day we were at church, and then this pastor tells us, you guys have been married for 2 years. Yes, we said, yes, pastor, we've been married for 2 years. So what are you thinking about children? You think you're just going to continue this courtship thing forever? We are waiting for your children. We're waiting for kids. Please give us kids. We were standing, we remained there standing. We're like, wow, really? I thought it's our choice. But it's like this guy was saying, we're waiting for your children. You guys are just wasting time. You should have children. Well, everyone has their own way. Everyone has their own time to have children. Anyway, everyone has their story. But children are a blessing from God. And when they come, when God gives them, we should welcome them. We should accept them. We should be thankful and grateful for them, because there are people who don't have these blessings that we have, these blessings of children. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Wendy Space says, we really appreciate your presence. Okay, oh no, that's not Wendy, sorry. Okay, Omaya girls, still at the background. Yes, I know you're there. Thank you so much. Thank you. At least you're still with us. Thank you, amazing people, for staying with me. Don't worry. I'm not gonna keep you long. I'm not gonna keep you a lot long at all, at all. So let's keep this vibe going. It will soon be concluded very shortly. Okay. So as I said, we should love ourselves. We should pamper ourselves. It's never too late to fall in love. Yeah? It's never too late to fall in love, guys. Even if you've gone through broken relationships. For me, this is how I look at it. If you've gone through broken relationship, that means that person was not your soulmate. You were not meant to be. Yeah? It's just that. And you can't force it. You can't cry over it. You can't cry a river just because someone is out of your life. Just look at it as an opportunity to find your true love. Because if they're out of your life, then they're not your true love. They were not meant to be. They were not meant to be with you. You were not meant to spend a lifetime with you. So the sooner you accept it and move on, the better. Yeah? And you find your soulmate. What I don't believe is you can't give up. You can't give up on yourself. You can't say, oh, I've had so many broken relationships. Well, it's good to do a self-search, but then and if you learn from your mistakes, that would be even much better. You learn from your mistakes, polish up yourself, prepare your heart, prepare your mind, and go find your true love. Yeah, it's never too late. It's never too late. Prince Charming can come at 40, at 50, at 60. God has him prepared for you. God has her prepared for you. So you can't give up and say, no, I'm done with this. I'm done with that. I won't fall in love. Hey, be hopeful. Be hopeful. This is life. This is life. We have to keep it going and we have to love ourselves. Yeah. So age shouldn't limit us in starting a new venture. We're talking about age not limiting us from living our best lives, for being the best versions of ourselves. We can always start something new. You can't say, okay, I'm a doctor, and I studied medicine in college, so I'm gonna be a doctor. That's it. There's so many things you can do. You can even be a YouTuber. Why not? You can do some. There's a time I saw a doctor who was an artist, a very good artist, and he was drawing. He was doing art of his patients. I found it really interesting. We just can't limit ourselves at all. Okay, Sharon and the family has something to say. To me, age is just a number because I remember dating my age mate. It was so stressful till I met my now hubby, and I never regretted marrying to someone older than me because it's peaceful. Amen to you, Sharon. Amen. See, I'm glad someone is sharing her experience with us because sometimes when age mates can be, you're both young, you age mate, sometimes it's like sometimes you may clash a lot because you have different opinions and you have these strong opinions, or you have so much going on here and there. But Sharon has shared with us. Thank you so much, Sharon, for sharing that. She's now having a much peaceful marriage, and I'm really happy for you, Sharon, because you have an amazing family. We always see you in your vlogs, and I mean, good for you, my sister. I'm happy for you. So it all depends. And at the same time, I know I have friends who are age mates, like same age, yet they blend so well together. So the bottom line is, it's just a number. Age is just a number. Once you find your soulmate, that's your soulmate. Younger, older, or whatever, these are all just numbers and numbers. As long as you fall in love, you're happy with this person, you're compatible, you're happy. What more? What more do you want? What more? Yeah. Yes. Margaret N's Lifestyle said, Warrior Sharon, but it's true. Happiness is all that matters. Yes, I agree with you, Margaret. Happiness is all that matters. Once you connect with somebody, that's your true love. That's your true love. It's just, I mean, you have so many examples in your lives when the age gap can be so big, so huge, and you're like, but they're happy. You wonder how they do it. Well, they're each other's true love. Wow. And cooking. Oh, pretty host. And cooking, I missed you. Thank you so much for coming. Good to see you. I'm so happy, happy, happy. You can see, yeah? You can see my smile. I'm so happy. Good to see you, my sweet, sweet sister. Thank you so much for joining us. We're talking about age. Is age just a number? Do you agree, Aunt Cooking? Yes? Do you agree? Tell us what you think. Is it just a number or just what do you think about age? Yes, thank you so much. I see you, my darling. Thank you, Aunt Cooking. So anyway, I wanna bring this to, oh, someone new in the house with Maureen. Maureen says age does not matter as long as you understand each other and respect each other, you'll always connect. Absolutely right. It doesn't matter. It's just numbers, 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 numbers. Yeah, as long as you find it. Maureen has said that age does not matter as long as you understand each other, you respect each other, you'll always connect. And this is very true. It's all about compatibility, and respect. Because really, some people don't respect their partners because maybe if the wife is much younger than them, they're like, I mean, she's just a young girl. What does she know? That shouldn't be the case. We should respect each other in a relationship, in a marriage, and that's the magic of a good partnership. Yeah. Yes. All right. So guys, this is how I see this age thing. Yeah. Achieving your goals and your dreams, we should just keep, sorry, age should not limit achieving our goals, achieving our dreams, living our best lives, being the best we can, trying to explore this, to explore that. It should, I mean, the fact that we're alive, it's just an opportunity for us to keep discovering ourselves, to keep enjoying this life that God has given us. It has nothing to do with our biological clock. We just have to venture. And I mean, look at this, you amazing YouTube family. We are connecting so well, and we have so much to share. We're exploring so many things. Every time anybody uploads a new video, we're learning from them. We're exploring things. We're trying things out. And I mean, you can all relate. You can all relate, because every time a new video comes up, you're like, oh, I gotta try this. I gotta try this. We keep inspiring each other, and that's the fun of it. We just keep growing and growing and exploring. Aunt Cooking says, I'm older than my husband. Thank you, Aunt Cooking, for sharing your experience. I'm older than my husband, and my respect is way high for him, so much that I call him my king. Wow, wow. Guys, did you hear that? Wow, that's amazing. I'm going to read that again. That's awesome. Aunt's Cooking and More says, by the way, if you don't have her, please connect with her. I'm older than my husband, and my respect is way high for him, so much that I call him my king. This is exactly what we're talking about, guys. Age is just a number. It shouldn't be like a name tag or price tag or a label that, see, you connect with whatever age, but it's a matter of mutual respect, mutual love for one another. And of course, as we said earlier on, so for those who have just joined us, Cynthia Boateng, welcome. Good to see you, my sister. Thank you for joining us. Kanyiri, I see your love. Charlie Brown, thanks for the love. Margaret, much love to you. So much love, guys. Thank you so much for the love. Thanks so much for being here. Lucy Claire, welcome, Sharon and the family. Thanks for the love. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is the first LS for Nyagas and Dubai, so you can imagine how happy we are to have you in our first LS of 2021. Jen Denzel, welcome, my sister. Good to see you. This is Nyagas in Dubai. Welcome. We're talking about Shiba. I'm having amazing people joining now. Shiba, good to see you. Thank you. That is my age mate, my twin sister, Shiba. Good to see you, Shiba. Age is just a number. And I encourage you, my family, live your best lives. Look awesome. Look amazing. Pamper yourself. Love yourself. Do everything you have to do to love yourself. You can't say, oh, I'm old. Never call yourself old. It's all in the head. And age is all about what you think. You know, how old you think you are, that's your age. And how old you feel, that's your age. Because it's just a number. It's not a matter of it's not it shouldn't limit us in living our best lives. Guys, I really appreciate your contributions. I really appreciate your being here. Thank you so much for your so much love. I really, really appreciate Nyagas in Dubai. Doris and Moses, appreciate your presence right now. And I thank you, those who have been here from the beginning to the end. I'm coming to this live stream is coming to a close, and I don't want to keep you here any longer. I just appreciate. Just go out there, live your best lives. Forget about this age thing. Just be the best you can, because it's just a number after all. See you in the next one. Ciao.